And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is lovely and beautiful. And once again, the captions are slow to start. You know, I really should think about testing them before I go live and sort of priming that pump a little bit. I don't, however, because I am just forgetful like that. It happens. Sometimes I just don't have a clue. But, you know, it's there, and eventually maybe they'll catch up. One can only hope. All right. Well, you know, sometimes these things happen. So maybe they'll get there eventually. This is what happens. I did update OBS just before I started, which was probably a mistake. Never update OBS before you do anything. Anyway, let's get into Minecraft. That's more fun than listening to me blather on about my particular issues. So let's jump in here. All right, so here we are. We're in creative, and I'm continuing working on this little city here, and it's a nice and fun little city. Oh, look, now my captions have started. Ha ha! Thank you, captions, for finally getting there. Well, then I will just put that tag back in there. Okay, awesome. So I've been working on this city for a while. The last couple of times, you know, I built the wool shop over there, built the mason shop over here. This is all sorts of fun. And then today, what I thought I would do is build the next shop in the line, which is going to be a general store, right? And this is going to sell things like pickaxes and axes, and then some simple enchantments like mending and unbreaking, and you know, stuff to put on tools, fortune and silk touch, that type of thing. So that's the idea here. And I thought I would do something sort of in the style of a more classic country store, right? Something along those lines. So let's just see now. I don't want to go any further than this. So, hey, K-Brick, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So great to see you here. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, let me see what I'm doing. I am bouncing up and down is what I'm doing. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to start with, actually, maybe I'll start this way. It's going good. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, man. It's another fun and exciting day. It's been weird here. It's spring. It's dark oak. It's spelled that way. It's spring here, as it is in most of the U.S., actually. But spring here means we get wind like nothing. We get some heckin' strong winds, and I could do without them most of the time. Okay, I think I want to slide that over this way. And so yeah, that's been its own special breed of fun, I'll tell you. Okay, now I didn't count this out. Should put in one more stair there. So it's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you know? I can count. We'll make that 11. Oh man, it was bad. We'll get. Oh, maybe I want to go this way instead of that way. I mean, we'll get winds that push 30 and 40 miles an hour, and it's just annoying. You know, spring is my least favorite season here. You know, it's kind of nice sometimes to get a little rain and things like that, but, you know, that's sort of about it, you know? All right, so let's grab some fence. What? I want to use a different color here. I think I'm going to go with the spruce. I don't want to go too much lighter here than the dark oak. Yeah, I think that's going to work here. And right on over here. Yeah. Oops. No. Okay. Yeah, so that'll work. And then I think if I had counted, which I've already done, but, you know, where's the middle of this porch area going to be? That's a good start, I think. Boy, this place needs some landscaping. I've been looking around now. Now that there are actually buildings here, it's starting to look a little bit plain on the landscaping front, which is a little disappointing because that is not something I want to deal with. I need to do it, but landscaping is definitely one of my weak spots here. All right, let's think. Maybe let's take some stripped dark oak logs. I guess I could just use the wood. I'm being creative. It doesn't really matter. But let's bring the logs up this way. Okay, make this the frame of the store. Now, I haven't quite decided how tall this is going to be, but at least 3 or 4 blocks high on the inside. I'm pretty sure. And I don't know what I want to do for the floor yet. Kind of thinking it's going to be a general store, so I'm thinking wood. But I was kind of toying with the idea of maybe using some stripped birch, perhaps, or maybe mix and match some birch with some oak. Go with a little bit lighter floor color. The other thing that might look interesting would be some regular acacia log type blocks, right? Something along those lines that might kind of work. I'm not entirely sure. All right, so if I'm coming out this way. Okay. I was like, those are directional, right? Yes, they are. Okay. Now, I don't know if I want to checkerboard this, which I certainly could. The other thing I might do would be to maybe go something really classic, like a, I don't know, straight black and white, right? You know, black and white check. But I kind of like the idea of going with a sort of this more old-timey, I think, build, right? This is, okay, yeah, most of this area is sort of modern, right? We've got the sort of hotel going on there. We've got the barn. We've got the library is an old fortress, but an old fort, prison, you know, that type of thing. It happens, you know. Yeah, so I've got a lot of sort of modern looking things. And so having a general store that sort of harkens back to, I don't know, kind of the 50s era type, or maybe even going back to like the Old West type, that would be kind of interesting, and actually kind of feeling the Old West vibe here a little bit. So I did build all of these places, yes. Yep. So this is an area I've been toying around with. It's sort of a spawn area. Like, so if this were to go into a server, the idea is that you would spawn here, right? This would be sort of the world spawn. In this area is the mailroom, and then these buttons would teleport you to your build, because I'm basically on this giant mushroom island in the middle of ocean. So I figured those would be kind of a nice thing. And then over here, this little building, it would be teleport to just random places on the map, you know, community farms or community biomes, or just like these ones. We're just going to jump you 5,000 blocks or 10,000 blocks in a direction. Okay, something like that. So sort of toying with that idea. But so yeah. And so each of these I've got custom villager trades set up. Like, for example, here in the farmer's market, if you want to sell your crops here, you can sell them for emeralds. And this guy you can buy saplings and stuff from. The idea is that this would be a really builder-friendly server. So I play on one like that. Mandolin runs one that's really, really cool, really builder friendly. And so, yeah, that's kind of the plan here. Of course, now as I'm looking at this, let's put this here. Of course, I am working on the floor thing. Apparently that's not happening right now. Okay, floor. No, I'm really, I'm going to work on the floor now. That's all right. So if I come in here now, the fun thing is I could actually checkerboard this in 2 directions. So what I could do, this might be interesting. What if I put all of the birch facing that way and all of the oak at that angle? So you get sort of that. That's sort of an interesting approach. Not entirely sure I'm down for it, but it's not a bad way of looking at it. Now, I know checkerboard floors are a little bit overdone, perhaps, but part of the reason they're overdone is they look really good. So, at least I think they look good. All right. Okay, that's not bad. I kind of want to avoid doing planks here. Now, I could do beehives, so you've got the wider plank, but the building it's going to be made out of wood, right? If I'm going for that old-time general store feel. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I like floors. I like the checkerboard. And you can do some really cool things with it. One of the things I was playing with, this is my mason shop in here, is I've got, these are furnaces, and these are blast furnaces. And so I alternated those as I went by and got this fun little texture. So you can do some cool things with it. Did I do anything special here? Not really. Just workbenches. I need to go spawn a bunch of mob heads to put some of this stuff in there. Hey, Endless. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. All right. Man. All right. So, yeah, so it's not bad. I actually kind of like having the floor, having the different wood textures change here too. So if I bring the birch this way and the oak always goes that way, you get checkerboards in a couple of ways. You get the texture here and all this fun stuff. Yep. Ah, yes, the Music Free Bot. Yes. Music Free Bot, whose real name actually happens to be Riley. We had when I moved over from Mixer and set up the bot here on Twitch, I said, all right, what should we name the bot? Feels like the bot needs a name. And I ended up naming her Riley, so. But yeah, she handles all the fun stuff for the channel, including she does all of the overlays, all that good stuff. So I'm not entirely sure I want to bring the floor here, but we'll do that for now. Okay, so let's see. Now, there's only so far back I can go because then I hit ocean. Though if I had to push this in a little bit, or push this wall out just a little bit, I could. All right, now, the idea here is I'm going to have probably 2 villagers set up for trading. And I think, did I put those in the right direction? Nope, those are, actually that one's in the wrong direction too. Okay, that's why I'm confused. That one was wrong and it just threw everything off. Yeah, so the plan here is I'll have two villagers, maybe space for a third for trading. And, yeah. Especially since with the Minecraft update, 117 drops on Tuesday. The first round of the Caves and Cliffs update. So there's going to be all sorts of new blocks I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do it with and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so that's going to be exciting. I'm actually super excited about a lot of those blocks. Deep slate, for example. Oh man, I love deep slate. I was playing with that a little bit a couple months ago, and I'm super excited. That was one of the fun things too. I was playing around last week with the goats because I just felt the need to build a stupid goat-based mob farm, and I wanted to see, you know, it was based off a bad pun. It really was. It's like, okay, if a goat hits a llama, rams a llama into a bell, is that a ram-a-llama ding-dong? Okay. It was a stupid joke, and I had to build it, and so I did. And they actually released a snapshot, like a release candidate this morning. And one of the things they changed, which I'm actually kind of happy about, is that mobs that get hit by goats won't attack back now. Prior to this update, like if a goat hit a zombie, the zombie would attack the goat. That's changed. If a goat attacks a zombie, the zombie just sort of takes it. So that makes goats a little bit nicer if you're going to build a goat-based mob farm. And of course, why wouldn't you build a goat-based mob farm? I'll tell you why. Because it's slow and it's stupid, but it is funny, and so, you know, kind of worth it, I suppose. All right, so what do we got here? That looks like an odd number of blocks. It's an odd number of blocks for the complete floor. I want to back these off at least one more. I may want to actually even come back a little bit further, but let's start the frame here. Okay, we're just gonna back this up one. Here we go. Yes, yes. All right, who's a good floor? Who's a good floor? Ah, yes, you're a good floor. All right. So that's going there. I need to do a couple of things here, right? I'm going to set up some walls. And maybe what I want to do with that is... Actually, I kind of like the idea of doing spruce planks here. Right? Nothing too crazy. Okay. Right? Just take some spruce planks. Should probably do some down here too, but I haven't entirely decided. I may want to do something a little bit different there at the bottom. But take some spruce planks. Okay, just build up a little bit of a wall here. Okay. And then probably, let's see. I'll need a sales counter right around on this side, I think. Do I want to do it on this side? No, I want to do the sales counter over here. Okay, so let's see what to do for the sales counter. So I think I want some form of stairs. Okay, what to do for this? Now, diorite is fun, but I think it's going to be a little bit too white. So I think what I'll do is let's go with the polished andesite. Yeah, I think that's going to work better here. All right, we'll take some polished andesite and let's bring this out this way. Oops. Huh. Well, there's a hole in the wall now. And it's the wrong color. I think what I might do to come here do is, assuming I can get the words out in the right order, right, all of that fun stuff, is maybe texture this with some oak planks and things like that, right? Oak, or maybe some dark oak, just to give this a little bit of texture, something just to break up all of this flat, color. All right, so if I do this way, oops, like that. Okay, so I would put villagers here and there. And if I needed to shift them over to make a third one, I could easily do that. So Okay, so something like that, and then I need... What I've been doing is I've been taking some glowstone and the chest, because the chest has to be there. They have to stand on the chest. That's how the mod works. Oops. But I've been putting light underneath them, just so that there's a little bit of extra light here. I don't have to worry about trying to light that up or anything. Now, the nice thing is I'm on a mushroom island, right? This is all, I'm not sure how well you can read the biome up there in the corner, but this is a mushroom fields biome, right? This one I replaced all the mycelium with grass, but this is it, right? This is this big flippin' mushroom biome, so I don't have to worry about mobs spawning or anything like that. So if it's dark, it's dark. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So let's go ahead and run the spruce across this way. Now, this doesn't have to be a big store, right? It's a general store. Don't have to get too crazy with it. But, oh, jeez, Sprite. Thank you for that resub. You are super awesome and amazing, and all of that at the same time. Holy cow, jeez, 11 months, man. Oh, that's just crazy. All right, cool. Sorry, man, it's hard to believe it's been 11 freaking months. And that means, I guess shoot, it's been a year since Mixer shut down. Holy cow. I guess that it has. Huh. Okay. All right. That's cool. Ooh, I had an interesting idea. What's the barrel look like on the back? Ooh. See, that's interesting. Now, unfortunately, you can't put barrels upside down, right? All right, so if I bring this up and I try to place a barrel that way. Oh, you can. I may have to change my floor up here a little bit. Yeah, it's amazing how time passes. So how you doing, Sprite? I didn't think you could put barrels upside down, but that could be very interesting now. All right, because then what I could do... Hummity. All right, because what I could do potentially is just flip these barrels upside down and use those for floor. But, I mean, they'd also be kind of fun in the wall here, right? So if I were to come... I go around, apparently, because that's just how this works. Oh, no, I've got to do it from this side. All right. One of these days, I will click the correct button. Oh, this is going to look too... Okay, taking things day by day. Yep, I can understand that. Okay, now that looks dumb. But inside is part of the wall. Okay, that actually looks kind of interesting. So, maybe what I want to do is... I could put the barrels here. Maybe like this. Still be better as a floor. Yeah, it's a possibility. I mean, because I did this. All right, let me take a section of this here. And now this is going to be its own special breed of fun. So let's take... What do I have that I'm not using? So I'll take the barrel. Let's take the beehive. And let's do... You know what? Let's just grab some dirt. Right. It does look a lot more floor tile-ish. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. All right. The only catch with it is you've got to aim it at something. So I'm going to throw a bunch of dirt here. All right. All right. So, and the next thing I need to do is now get under this building. Okay, so let's go ahead and get down here and clean out a bunch of this so I can play around here. Hey, heck, the general store... I was going to say, the general store may have a basement, and they do, and it turns out they've got a plumbing problem. It's, yeah, we've got a little bit of a plumbing problem down here. It's just a touch flooded, but that's okay, right? Sure. Oops. We'll just put that back. Thank you very much. Okay, well. All right, well, that's something to be aware of, but okay. So, oh, stop. Just grab a sponge here in a minute. But first, I'm going to lock myself in because that's fun. All right, you know what? Fine. You know, I'm in creative. I will let us sponge. All right, there's that and that. Sweet. Cool. All right, so much for that water. That gives me a special feeling. Okay. So let's take these barrels. Oh, can I rotate them even? I don't think so. I think they're going to be... Yeah, I think they're just going to be pretty much like that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and continue the checkerboard here for a minute. And then, what if I were to take beehives and put those in with them, okay? Oops, darn it. Darn it. That's not how that was supposed to go. All right. Okay, so, ooh, what do you think of that floor? That's not too bad. In fact, I could even, I could take the hives out. I could just leave the barrels in there too, but I don't want to leave just the barrels. I think that's going to be a little too much. If I do that, all right, let's play over here for just a moment. Let's, I want to continue the checkerboard here for just a little bit, just to do it, I guess. Since that was the original plan. All right, so let's get this going. All right, I've got some spruce planks right here too. So what if I were to take some spruce planks and let's throw some spruce planks here. Right, that goes there and all of there, and yeah, this would be whatever it's going to be. So, all right, let's take this dirt off and just take a look. Okay, so if I just checkerboard it, it's not too bad. I suppose the other thing I could try to do is just lay it out and just do tile. I do like that better than I like having the beehives there, though. The hives are too much of a different color, so it's just... I was going to say, it's not subtle enough. All right, so let's go ahead and just... Hey, Glitz, welcome. Glad to have you back. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Okay, so this is all coming in. That's apparently not coming in. Okay. All right. And here on All Flooring All the Time, we are doing flooring. Okay, but doing it from underground because that is the way of things. Okay. Okay, so that's not bad. And if I were to go in and just throw in a couple of spruce planks every once in a while, I think that's going to work out pretty well. So, all right, so let's go ahead and just get some dirt over here. Dirt going this way. Yeah. All the dirt. All right. Yeah, this will work out just fine. All right. Wow. I was just thinking, okay, the barrels are not going to work, but they kind of do. So now the barrels are not directional, at least not in that sense. I can't just take the barrels and place the dirt there. I can't take barrels and turn them so that their pattern goes in a different direction. You all right over there, love? Ah, the air trying to kill you. Okay, you know, that's fair. See, it's between the dust today and the trees, you know, it's amazing I can breathe at all. So, you know, I kind of feel your pain there. All right, so let's go ahead and clear this out. So it's not that the general store needs a basement, but I suppose it could have one. All right. Oh, gotta get all this stuff out of here too. Okay, now the just having the stripped wood looked fine. I mean, it was definitely an okay option. But yeah. That's fair. Yeah, you know. All right. I don't know. It's a thing. I say it all the time. You know. I suppose it might be worth playing with here too, just a little bit. Let's get the basic floor in place first. All the barrels, all the time. But once I get the floor in, what I can do is I can also... Oops, let's put that one in first. Okay. Is I could play with the idea of maybe putting a barrel sideways in a couple of places, put in some spruce, you know, all that goodness. Okay. All right, now, as I said, unfortunately, the barrels are only all going to go in the same direction, which is the same issue you've got with planks, so that's not really that big a deal. Okay. So let's go ahead and get all of this dirt off. It'll be great. Oops. All right. I missed a spot. I missed several spots. Okay, so those are going to come out. That's... Oops. Well, I guess that's not where that goes. Okay, we'll just, guess I'll just sneak under here and drop, oops, come on. There we go. Drop a little cheeky barrel right there. Okay, cool. All right, so that'll go in there like that. You know, maybe fix the hole in the wall. And I definitely screwed up over here. Okay. Okay, so this should go this way. All right, so this is going to come through here, clean out all of these stripped loggy bits. All right. Oh, man. But it is exciting, though, with the 117 update dropping here. And I may spend some time in that update on Tuesday. I'm not entirely sure. But that'll be fun. Just because I'm excited about all of those different blocks and things, you know. Oh, what did I miss? Okay, right there. Right, the copper is is cool as heck. The deep slate is awesome. Okay. All right, I think, yep, got all of this. Cool. Uh-oh. Darn. I have done it again. Ah, that's something you want to test out. Awesome. Glad to be of service. Okay, so this is going to be... All right, so yeah, so we need to get... Oops, that's not a barrel. There we go. Yeah, man, I did that one... Ack? No. You just stop being you, okay? That's... I don't like to tell people that generally, but I think as far as this is concerned, it can just stop. All right, so this is going to come up here. Now, what I can do, take all this stuff out, is then I could come through here. Let's see, the front door is going to be here. Okay. So with whatever sort of door I decide to put there. Okay, so let's... I'm just going to mark... Darn it. Mark that with a... Let's mark that with a block for a minute. Okay. So now what I can do is, let's say I just come in here with a little bit of random spruce. And I think I'm going to want to change the walls here just a little bit. Okay. All right, now it's really subtle. Okay. That spruce there is really subtle. But I think it's going to be enough just to sort of break things up and give you a little bit of other fun and excitement. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, I might put a little bit more in there too. I'm also curious, what if I were to just put a barrel kind of in sideways? Magic. Yes, that's it. Magic. I think... Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit funky. I mean, if I were to put a barrel... Actually, it's not too bad, actually, now that I look at it. What I might do is... If I decide to put in some sideways barrels like that, what I might do is put it like under shelves, or I might even come in under this and give it a little stripe that way. That might be interesting. Let's give that a shot. Let's come under here. Okay, and let's just run some barrels across this way. Okay, ooh. It's not bad. Though I think maybe take those ones out. You have a complaint about the theme color redemptions. Well, before you complain about there not being purple, I am limited to the 5 colors I have available in the theme. So, though the yellow one does have some purple to it too. So, yes, and the dance party. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get out of your head. Yeah. Hey, I know you. I know how much you love purple. Purple's your jam. I get it. But yep, unfortunately the theme, because I didn't create the theme, right? I got it off of Nerd or Die, a while back, and so there's only so much I can do with it. So I am limited to the 5 colors I had available, but I think what I do is a little something else in the corners there. Actually, that would be interesting. What if I just put a right side up barrel, perhaps, or maybe a little something else, right? Yeah, I don't like that corner. Right, the corner just seems a little bit wonky. Okay. Oops, no. Kind of could come in something like that, you know. No. All right, what about a... Ooh, I've got a spruce log. Let's try that. Let's see if I bring the spruce log up like this. Okay, that's a little bit better. Though I might want to use something different there even. Let's let's check the glazed, yeah, the glazed terracotta. And let's get some of the light brown, right? Or not light brown, just brown. Right? And let's put some of the... Ooh. Now that might be just a touch bright, but, you know, you can work with it. Now, if I... Oh, sorry, I gotta take that off. So I could rotate it that way. Okay. So it's a little bit more of the purple there. Or I could leave it maybe like this, where the blue kind of shines out. Kind of like that, actually. Let's go ahead and rotate that around. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, see, that's not bad. Maybe there's a little something else I could put there, but I can go with that. Okay, so... Okay, so we've got some flora going there. Since I'm putting the barrels in, I want to do a little bit of a different color for the walls. Because now they're just blending in too much with the spruce here. Okay. I did purple around here at some point not too long ago. Can't remember where. But, oh yes, this is my personal world. That is true, yeah. Though I think with the latest update on Manda's server, it's still working there as well. Though I haven't used glazed terracotta there for a while. Where did I use... Oh no, I didn't use purple here. I just used the workbenches. Okay. Yeah. This house is purple though. The flower shop. You got your purple going right up in there. So, you know. Trying to use a little bit of it around, you know. Playing with color a little bit more. Alright, so taking the spruce wall out. And what should I do instead? Okay, purple concrete is not purple. Well, that's not purple concrete. It's purple terracotta. Okay, it's actually blue terracotta. But it's... Okay, you're right. It's not the bright, ridiculous... Well, all of the concrete is ridiculously bright. But it's not that bright. Okay, now I need something new for the walls. And I'm going for the old-time general store feel here. So I think I want to do something kind of plain. I don't want to use bone block. It's a... Yeah, the terracotta's a blue shade. Yeah. Well, my one complaint about the terracotta is everything gets that red flowing through it, right? And so you don't get a good solid blue, for example, out of the terracotta. But it is what it is. So we'll go with it. Okay, so now let's see. What do I want to use instead? I suppose what I could do, since I'm not using it for the floor, I could just take some... Gray would be an interesting one. In fact, that might be good with the gray terracotta. It's concrete powder. That is wool. Not the glazed terracotta. Oh, right. The gray terracotta is brown. It's that stupid red tint we were just talking about. I don't know that I wanted to get too dark, but if I were to come in, let's say going to pull some of this. Let's take some light gray concrete powder, some light gray concrete, which might be a little bit too flat. Grab some gray wool. Andesite. Okay, let's grab some regular andesite. All right, and now let's just take a look at this, right? Get the light gray, the wool, the andesite, and the... Yeah, see, I think the concrete's going to be a little bit too solid. But if I use those three colors, I think that'll work. If I start with the andesite and work up to the concrete powder, that might be an option. All right, so let's start with... Okay. That's going away. So we're starting with the andesite, going to the wool, going to the concrete. All right, so let's get this andesite going here. All right. The gray bricky thing and it's light. Yes. I could do right, I could do any of the stone as well, right? Because we've got I could do stone bricks. I could do... Oops, let's just pull up stone. I could use regular stone. The smooth stone is going to be a little bit too blocky because it's got the edges on it, so it'll stand out. You'll be able to see those edges. But this isn't going to be a super tall building, so... Okay, now this looks really stupid right now, okay? And that's all right. What I'm going to do is now come in here. Let's take a little bit of the andesite. We'll throw some andesite up there. We'll take a little bit of the wool. Oops. Bring it down a little bit this way. Okay. And then I'll come in with the concrete powder. Let's go and bring the wool up this way just a little bit. All right. Yeah, that's probably good. Let's bring the concrete powder. Oops. It's the other button. All right, we'll just bring this across this way. Yeah, see, that doesn't look bad at all. That's not bad. So I could come in, let's see, if I were to take some stone, right, the stone would fall in probably right there if I were to continue that gradient. And I could put a little bit of stone in, okay, kind of in here a little bit, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, just sort of give it a little bit of another... I don't know that I need another color on it, but I could do that. That's not bad at all, actually. So let's bring this in this way just a touch. Probably should put that in. The wool is kind of where it's at, but it's also a little bit... You know, I'm not sure. I might be coming in with too many colors on this gradient just because I only want this building to be one story, so I don't need it to be super big. So it's not like I need this huge, huge number of colors in the gradient, right? But that 4 is looking not too bad there. Kind of go with that. Let's bring the stone down here just a touch. All right. It's not too bad. There we go. So did I choose music-free gaming for a reason? Yes. Yes, I did. So way back in the olden times, like early 2010s, I had a podcast that I called Music Free Static. I took the name from my dad actually used that name. When he was in college, he was a DJ at a radio station, and that was his joke, is that he was bringing you hours of music-free static because the college radio station was such a low-powered radio station. I took the name for my podcast thinking, oh yeah, this is one, it was a fun way to honor my dad. But it was also, nope, that was right. But it was also, since it was a podcast, I was talking. So no music, it was just, and I was talking politics or some garbage like that. You know, it wasn't anything super exciting. And then I spun off a tech show. It was Music Free Tech. And when I decided to do streaming back in 2015, I kept it going. So I had Music Free Static, Music Free Tech, Music Free Gaming. And then the gaming was also, it was a little bit of a joke as well, because I started streaming on YouTube. And of course they've been dealing with DMCA stuff on YouTube forever. You know, all the stuff that Twitch is dealing with now, that's been an issue on YouTube since the dawn of time almost. And so then it became also a joke on the fact that I couldn't play music on my streams on YouTube. So there it is. That is it. That's the story. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I can go with that. All right, cool. All right, take out the sign because I know this is the general store. Maybe I'll throw a little stone there just for grins and giggles. Oops, there we go. On the contrary, I love music. Oops, that's wool, not stone. I played flute for many years. I was never good at it. One might argue that my flute playing was music free, but no, I played flute for a long time. Heck, my wife was a music major in college, and I'm all about music, but I listened to a lot of it. You know, but it was 100% a building off of that early stuff that I mentioned with my dad, and then continuing the joke of just, look, you can't play music on Twitch and YouTube because of DMCA stuff. And yeah, so everyone who's out there frantically trying to find playable music on Twitch, it's like, well, I guess that's a thing. Ah, man. Oh, Riley doesn't like your spin. All right. Ah. Oh, and the slot machines are against you too, man. All right. Now I may tear out some of that to put in windows. I'm definitely going to be putting in some windows here, though. So let's put in a little bit of a window here. Now I don't know how high this is going to be yet. So I think what I want to do is let's take some stairs, and I think some quartz stairs. Well, that's true. You do have... Oh, which reminds me, I need to actually... You've got some tickets coming your way anyway, because of your Patreon sub. Yeah, for those of you who haven't subbed on Patreon, of course, I've got some exclusive blog posts and other things over there. So if you are looking for another way to support the channel, you can do that over there on Patreon. Okay, so let's come out here. I don't want to use the smooth quartz. That's a little too smooth. Okay.
Boom, Sprite Gaming says we.
That is another one of those benefits that subscribers get, is you can use the text-to-speech command. All right. I think what I want to do is let's get some... Did I chuck the fence? I didn't. Great. What did I just break? Okay. Stone goes there. Okay, that goes there. All right, and I think I want to get some, I don't know, quartz blocks maybe? Well, that's a possibility. Let's see. Just, nope, that's smooth. I don't want the smooth. Block O quartz. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we've got ourselves a little display case going here. Let's go ahead and run this all the way up this way. So that'll go up to the roof. Okay, and I could even run some other stuff along there, but that's kind of nice. I'm down for that. Okay. Test wasn't a success, but it wasn't a fail either. Okay. Trying to get Riley to go on saying "we" for a while. Yeah. Wee. You know, I can see it. Okay. Oh no. All right. Now I'm concerned. Ah, okay. Okay, good deal. Well then, hopefully, oops, you'll find good success with whatever it is you're trying to do. All right, so high school finals. Boy, if there's a test of anything, though, I always liked finals week. At least in college, finals week didn't care, man. Yeah, that's true. Sprite and I are both a little bit older, so we don't have to worry about those finals things. Okay, yeah, so we've got that going, and I think what I want to do... Ooh, I had an idea. Let's take... All right, I want to take some fence. Yeah, some Minecraft stuff you were testing. Nice. Okay, let's take, let's see, something here a little bit. I don't know, the acacia, maybe some dark oak. Okay, I'm going to grab them both just to have them handy. Let's grab a barrel. And what I want to do is I'm going to come over here and let's throw down the fences. Actually, maybe I want to put them something like this, right? And I want to put the barrels like that. If it weren't for the fact that those things, you're still a small boy. Yep. If it weren't for the fact that those sort of stuck up, that wouldn't be bad. I wonder if, let's grab some slabs. All right, let's grab some spruce slabs and we'll just sort of meander in here like this. Yep, heck, I've got kids who are out of high school, you know, so that might be a little bit much here, but I kind of like the idea of this, right? It kind of looks like the barrel is sitting on like a rack. Unfortunately, the way this is all set there, it just doesn't quite work. I do like the idea, though. It just is... Well, actually, it's not that bad. Let's work this just a little bit. Also, I want to try it with the acacia and just see what that looks like. No, I think the dark oak's going to be the way to go there. Oh, I see. I know this room is an odd number. Why is this weird? It's because this sticks out a block. Okay. Okay, I really need to work on my clicking. I'm clicking in random places and none of them are right. You know, it's just, I'm just taking random bits out of the walls. It's not ideal. Okay, so let's come in here with a barrel and let's start there, there, and there. Okay, and I know those aren't barrels, they're fences, but... Okay, now I can do... tripwire hooks. Okay. Oops. Hi. Can I put this in the right place? Nope. Nope. I am incapable of clicking on anything correctly. Okay. So I've got some stuff on tap there. Though, I like the idea. I think I'm going to change it. Maybe not there. That's the window. I like this idea, but it's... Darn it, I did it again. What do I have there? Andesite, I hope? Okay, so that's going to go there, and I'll stick a barrel. Yeah. Alright, let's just shove that barrel right there. Alright, and let's do the same thing over here. Yeah, this is all going to go right here with the them there thing. We've got a door going on here. Yeah. Okay, maybe I do want to run this forward here just a little bit. Or maybe not put it there at all. I don't know. Oops. Because I could... Oops. Because I could put the barrel there. Oops. Gotta... So it's like that, and I could... No. No, actually, I think I liked it better when it was up against the wall. So let's go ahead and do that again, and we'll just... I'm just going to slide it over against the shelves here a little bit more. Okay. So those are going to go in there like that. Now I could put another one right there. Oh, do a world tour with shaders? Yeah. I had shaders on for a while, but they get in the way of some other stuff I've been doing. Right, so one of the things yeah, see, that's not too bad. See, one of the things I like to be able to do is turn on light levels so that I can see, oh, how dark is it? Right, so over here you can see I've got all the light coming from all of this stuff, right? When I turn on shaders, it breaks that. So, in fact, do I even... I don't remember. Do I have... Heck, I don't even have Optifine even loaded here. Okay. Huh. Cool. I guess that's all right, you know. All right, so we've got a little display case. Things are going to be on display. Or at least something is going to be happening here. All right, so that's going to come up this way. Let's run... Actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll just put in the glass. All right, so let's see. What sort of panes would be good here? Some light gray actually might be interesting to do. Okay, so let's put in some light gray. And then let's also take some white or maybe some regular gray. Or some clear. Clear might be good too. All right, so what if so let's take some, just a little bit, oops. Yeah, the clear is going to be a little bit too, yeah, it's a little too clear. I'm just going to come in with the gray, I think. I'm sorry, your general store is gray and boring. You know, that's just, pretty much describes the Old West. It was gray and boring. Also, there's a lot of brown. I just want to put something else on top of that. Oops, come on. I can do it. I can click on stuff. Okay, let's put a little concrete powder up there like that. I don't know that I still have wool in my inventory here. Nah, doesn't look like it. Cool. All right, wool, there's wool they say, and stuck all over my walls. Okay, we'll just throw some of that in there like that. Cool. All right, now, what to do here? So let's come in I suppose the really basic, oops, gotta remember, barrels, gotta deal with that. The real basic thing would be to put the door frame something along those lines. Okay, and then let's see now. I played a little bit of musical streaming services. Okay. Realized that we weren't using one of the ones we were paying for. Okay, the other one he was interested in. Okay, that makes sense. That makes all sorts of sense. We actually did that not too long ago with Netflix. See, I was andesite. It's down. There we go. We had Netflix. We were pretty much only watching it for Star Trek, which it's an excellent show, but we had it on DVD. There wasn't a whole lot of reason to keep Netflix around just for that. And there was a bunch of stuff on Disney Plus that was coming that I wanted to see. So yeah, we canceled Netflix and just went to Disney Plus. You know, that worked out pretty well. It's like, hey, you know, we're not using this. Let's, okay. All right, so that's not too bad as general stores go. I think I want to do a little bit. Let's move this. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and run this up this way. All right, now I may want to angle a roof down just a bit. Right. All of that going on there like that. Yeah, this here there general store is here and there. And I don't know what I was trying to say, but I said here and there, and that is okay. Yeah, Netflix and Disney Plus are static free. That makes sense. Yep. Oh, right, the service at HBO. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, I'll probably be signing up for something briefly. Oh, Funimation. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Got a daughter that's all into that. One of the things we are going to be signing up for is going to be something so that my wife can watch the Olympics if and when they ever air. So that'll be fun. And whether that's Peacock or it's maybe Hulu Live TV or whatever it is. Yeah, so that'll be kind of fun. All right. Now, the Blackstone might be the wrong approach here, but I'm going to try it first. Let's go ahead and just run this across this way. Because I'm not entirely sure this is how I want this to go. Okay. The other thing I may want to do is vary that a little bit, try a different color perhaps, but it's not too bad there. All right, and I think what I'll do is something similar to what I did over here, where I've got the stairs and all of that just sort of angled up. Limited cable. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we were at the point where the TV that came with the cable package was not going to be free anymore. So we decided, you know what? Or we're going to be paying a whole lot more for it. So we said, you know what? Let's just cancel that. We'll go with streaming services and, save a little bit on that. Now our cable bill went up because, again, the package deal ended. So all of those discounts for being, combined and stuff was sort of gone. But okay. But yeah, it works out. Okay, you know what I think? you know, most of these had pretty flat roofs. So I think what I'll do is let's get the blackstone, and we'll get the bricks, and I think I want to get some. We'll get some cracked bricks as well. Do I want to come in with a little bit of polished, maybe? Ah, yours wasn't a limited time thing. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm just going to run this with plain brick for the moment, and then I may break some other stuff out here in a minute. But let's see. So that's the... Okay, so I did slabs on top here. I just want to mark off where things are. Stairs go back here. It's not there. There. The stairs go there, where they're there. Okay. Now I don't have a porch coming out this way, but I still might come out with... Oops. Let's try some right side upstairs, huh? Something along those lines, perhaps. Or I may just run some slabs out this way. Ah. Oh, we don't have soccer practice today. Nice. Awesome, awesome. Well, that'll be fun. Yeah, my kids played soccer a little bit when they were little, but they all moved on to other things. My daughters decided to go off and they did ballet. My son did taekwondo. He did tap too for a while, tap dance, but that wasn't his jam, so he's more a strawberry jam kind of guy, so you know. That was the direction he went. But he got his black belt, so that was fun. Oh, nice. Yeah. And soccer can be all sorts of fun. But you're sick. That makes sense. Yeah, you kind of want to not be spreading too many germs around, right? Okay, now, I don't know if I just want to leave this flat, which I could certainly do. And again, it's a general store, so I'm not looking at anything super fancy here. Though what would be really nice is maybe to get some banners that have the letters on them, so I could use those types of things for signage. I might have to go and actually craft all that nonsense up. I don't remember if there's a way to just summon that in. I have magical powers, just maybe not that magical. All right, so let's just throw some of the cracked stone here just to break this up a little bit. And I think even come in with a little bit of polished. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works. Gotta go help your sister out. Nice. She's ordering something. Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense. Will it be here when I get back? Yeah, yeah. So. Nice. It's always nice, too, to get a little change of view, right? It's like, huh, I've got... kind of like being able to see something else in my life, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of these regular blackstone slabs in. I'm just kind of trying to break this up just a touch. Oops, come on. I want to hopefully try not to get too repetitive in any one place, but let's see, that's the stair. Okay, so yeah, this is not too bad, not too bad. I think let's slide over here, drop another... Oops, hey. Put a block in there. That'll be helpful. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. Actually, do I've got, yes, hi, do I've got English? No, no, I think English is not the thing that I've got right now. Ooh, the poor people. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some polished blackstone here. See, the blackstone and actually the deep slate as well, every, um, okay, yep, that works. Every variant out there has stuff. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right, so they've got all of it or something. Make it an airport or a ship. Yeah. I've built ships before. Those are fun. In fact, I've got a ship over here. Yeah, that's a small little ship, but in fact, it probably could use another mast right there. But, you know. Okay, so we got this going. Plop that stuff in for some of the stairs. Oops, what's that? That is wrong. That's what that is. Okay. All right, so I've got a couple of places where I've got stairs here, right? Yep, right there. Yes, it turns out there are, in fact, stairs where I put... Oops. And there's places where I'm just going to fall off. That's okay, too. Okay, so that breaks that up a little bit. And then what I can do is I can come in under here. Yeah. We'll just throw a few stairs in there, smooth that out a little bit. Yes. Yes, it's the SS Music Free. Yep, this is where I've got all of the fishy trades, right? So you can come in here, you can buy coral, right? Sea lanterns and things like that. This guy over here, you can either sell him fish or buy sponges and stuff like that. Or buy some the ocean related enchanting books, you know. So yeah, this fun little place, right? Okay. Anyway, back to the store over here. Now, yeah, let's see. Some of this is just a little bit plain, so I think what I want to do is let's take some of the dark oak. Okay. And I think, oops, dark oak planks. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. We got this. We got this. And I think I'm going to run these stairs around just sort of the outer edge. And I'm just to give it a little bit of I don't know, something. I don't know what, but definitely something. And I'm really, really glad I don't have to worry about anything spawning under here, so I'm not worried about filling in that basement there. Okay. Did I put a block there or did I put stairs? I did put stairs. Okay, well, that's fine. Stairs it is. In fact, I can even... Yeah, that's right. I can angle these stairs like that. See, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. In fact, what I might do... Let's see. Just looking at this, maybe if I were to come down, say here. Okay. What is that? 2 blocks in? Yeah. Uno, dos. Okay. We got that. We got that. Sure. Just a little bit to give it a... Like I've got a little support going. I need to put something up there, but that's easy enough to do, right? I could just come in here with a little block. Just a little blocky block action like that. Though, I think I like the idea. I want to move these out further, so I'm going to put them in here instead. Okay, so let's... This andesite, man. I just keep tearing this andesite out, putting it back. And then the stone, I keep doing that too. You know, it's not like I apparently want it there or anything. Actually, let's... Before I put that block in, let's see. Yeah, I think I want to put this not right on that edge. I think I want to move it over here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So we'll just take that like that. Of course, that's cracked. Okay, and I can put the cracked in. Maybe not sticking out, but, you know, something like that. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, and these ones were in, yeah, 2 blocks and then the third. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, and over here, 1, 2, 3. See, I can count to 3 in many languages. 1, 2, 3. Confused myself there. Turns out I can't really think well in multiple languages, but you know. All right, so I wish I could have half glass, right? This would be a perfect slot to do like a half glass or something. Okay. Okay, so well maybe... Ooh, lurking. It's just sort of sneaking around over there now. I see how it is. Now, thank you for the lurk. Hope the rest of your evening goes well, Sprite. Okay, so that's not too bad. So we've got ourselves a nice little general store. Do I have an item frame? Item frame, item frame. Go slap that up there. And I'll just put an axe. That seems like a reasonable way of saying, this is a general store. There. Doesn't quite have the signage like, oh, look, this place, right? The mason shop, you'll be able to come in and buy like glazed terracottas and stuff. This will also lead to the quarry. So you come down this way. And I don't have any of it built yet. I'm going to hollow out all of the space underneath the island. Right? And that's where I'm going to have some command block powered quarries. So that you can mine for whatever you need without having to tear up the countryside and stuff like that. Again, I like to build. And so I'm setting this up as a very builder-friendly map, you know? Okay, so let's see. We got... and obviously I haven't put in the villagers and stuff in here yet either, so... I'll get there. Okay, so that's not bad. That's a pretty... Oh, you know what would be really, really nice on this? Would be a door. Also, I should probably think about some lighting. So, first off, let's get the door. I was thinking about the oak, which would be nice, but it's a little bit too... I think it might be too light. The spruce might blend in too much. Iron would be good. I'd have to get pressure plates, but that's easy enough. All right, so if I come in here with an oak door like that, I mean, it's okay. Okay, I mean, it's not horribly wrong. Okay, let's put in some spruce. Yeah, I don't like the spruce. Honestly, in this case, it's... What does the door look like? And the iron's not bad. But the iron actually... I think I can go with the iron. So I'm going to need some pressure plates. So I'm going to need dark oak pressure plates. And I'll need a spruce pressure plate. Alright, so dark oak will go there. And the spruce one will go right there. Okay, yep, the door works. It's always nice when you find out your doors work, you know? It's just one of those things. Okay, so that's going to go in there like that. Now I need some light. This, it's a little dark in here, you know? Got some light under here where the villagers are going to be. But beyond that, it's just dark. All right, so I've got some lanterns, which are going to make sense. What also might make sense here, let's go and get rid of the doors, would be some... Let's grab some chains. Okay. And let's come in and let's run some... Hang a little bit of light, kind of like that. Okay. How far? That's 2 in. Okay. 1, 2, and then the thing. Okay. Yeah, see, I could do that. That works. Yeah, a lantern on the counter might not be a bad thing too, right? I certainly have plenty of light, though they'd want to keep the counter clear, you know, because you're ringing up all the stuff there. But yeah, the other thing I want to do, because I don't have any of this here, is I want to come in. Yeah, that should be enough light. Not that anything is going to be able to spawn in here anyway. But I do want to get some mob heads that are like, I don't know, things. Just to put here on the shelves. Chests and other stuff like that. The other thing I need to put in here is an ender chest. Because every shop here should have an ender chest. So I think I'm going to put that down right there. But, or actually better yet, let's put the ender chest right there. Okay. Yes, that's pretty good. And then let's see. And so yeah, definitely throw in some flowers and things. I think I need a little bit of something happening above all of this. All right, so let's come in with... Oh, perfect. Let's grab some spruce trap doors. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with the trap doors. Slide in sort of like that. So we've got this shelf going across. All right, now that works. Let's go ahead and clear out some of this stuff that I don't need now. And we'll grab a pot. Okay. Yeah, so we'll grab a pot. We'll grab some... Oh, yeah, grab a couple of sea pickles. Open the ender chest and maybe put something in it from a while ago. Yeah. Let's see. It's possible something's in there anyway. I was playing with it, so... Yeah, I could. Of course, the ender chest only shows you what's in there for the person who's opening it. So, of course, I can't put anything there, but it's all right. All right, so I could come in here, right? I could put in. Oops, just stand on top of it, right? I can put in some flower pots, you know, in places. You know, with some various plant life. Yeah, so there's nothing there for now. I mean, what I could do, well, is I could put stuff in it. Eventually, I want to use this as a base for a world that I play in. So, putting stuff in there like command blocks and barriers might not be the right thing to do. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's grab some sea pickles. Those are fun. Okay. I don't need sea pickles in 2 slots. That's okay, but it's problem with using barrels for decoration is they get one of the things that would be great to put in here would be candles. Ooh, in fact, that might be something. I was talking about having 2 people in here. I might have to put in a third for somebody to sell candles, maybe. It's an idea. Or maybe not. That would be okay too. Okay, let's go and throw one sea pickle down there. Let's see, what's another fun thing that I can... Oh. Let's do this. Bamboo would be an interesting thing to put there too. I can't... Okay, can't plant bamboo, but that's... I can put it in the pot, though. All right, so let's see. Bamboo. I think I could put it in the pot. I think bamboo is potable. Yeah. Yep, little bamboo there. Let's grab... I really like birch saplings in the pots. I think they make a good little potted plant. The ferns are also really good for that. Let's see. I don't know if there's... Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll grab a painting. It's not going to be huge, I think, but I might also do a little something with this chain, too. But let's take a painting right... Okay, that's too large. Where's my blocks? There we go. I think... Is there a 3-block wide painting? Apparently not. Whoa. Nope, don't do that. That's not nice. Okay. All right, well, that's fine. I can... Oh, well... Okay, fine. You just go there. Do it like that? That's... No, I think I want to move it over. I like the idea of having the painting there, but I think I want to move it over a block. There we go. That's not too bad. Unfortunately, while I've got some odd numbers of things going and other stuff, this painting is an even number of blocks, so... Yeah, and Minecraft needs a 3x2 painting. A 3-block wide by 2 blocks high painting. And they just don't have one, which is a little bit annoying, but... Okay, the other thing, let's grab... Oops, not paintings anymore. Let's grab some item frames. All right, and... I want to put some item frames here. Also, since I think I've decided I want 3 villagers here. So just hop down here for a minute so I can... All right, so I need some dirt. All right, I need dirt here. And it's really dark. Okay, now less dark. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to need some barrels. I need a barrel there and there. Okay, wonderful. All right, next thing I need are a couple of blocks of glowstone. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. Oops, come on, up we go. Or, not. That's apparently a thing, too. Okay, so I'll drop this glowstone in here. All right, and do I still have a chest? I do. Beautiful. Do I know there's an invisible item frame? I know that such a thing is possible. I haven't tried to create one. And I know you can do it through some different mods and stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they look really cool. I've used them on in other places. I've just never created one. Yeah, why am I bothering? There. Yeah, over on in Mandalin's world, I've used some of them to do some different things, and I may do that up here as well. But I'll have to I'll have to figure out some stuff. But all right, so we've got one of those. Yeah. All right, book. Those are combat. One of these is going to be. Let's see, Fortune 3. That's a fine one to put there. Yeah, I can look it up too. It's okay. And then yeah, when I suck this world into 117, I can throw some candles and stuff there too. Yeah, I need to look up. I've got a couple of commands too. I need to go find. It said for the player heads, right? So I can get just some different items to display here. Like over here in the barn, I've got some player heads, you know, for the display case, right? All right, so I just have some animal display heads for this guy who buys raw meat. All right. So I want to do sort of the same type of thing. I want to take some player heads that are the different block shapes, like the little mini blocks and stuff. And I'll have to look up the invisible item frame too. The other thing I want to add to this is the armor stand mod, because I think there are a few places where that would look really good. So, okay, so that one's blank. I'll put candles in there. I'll have some fun stuff coming in over here. Oops. Oh, right, it floats. Darn. Right, okay. Well, that's fine. Take this out. Yeah, just because I think there are a few places where it'd be good to use the armor stand mod for a few decorations and things, so. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Alpha. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, of course you'd have the animal heads displayed at the butcher shop. So how's it going, Alpha? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Okay, you know what they often would have too? They'd often have barrels outside the shops. You know, sometimes there'd be like, I don't know, stuff in it, but yeah, so you'd see some of that. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's been windy as heck here, which has not been great for my allergies. It's always nice when you step outside and you can sandblast your teeth. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Ooh, that would be interesting. Do I want to put a bench there? That would actually be nice. So let's see. What type of bench? I'm going to go with slabs. And maybe I'll do jungle. Let's play around with this a little bit. I can use jungle. Maybe I'll use acacia. And I'll need some signs. Okay, so there's jungle sign, acacia sign. Here's your sign. For all of you Bill Engvall fans out there. Okay, so there's just this nice little bench. You know, so you're hanging out outside the storefront here. And, you know, maybe what I want to do is actually even, I could bring this out one more. That's a possibility. So if I were to bring this out, say one more block. You're doing piano. Okay. Well, piano is fun. Not an instrument I am particularly good at, but I've played a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this that way. All right, so we'll go ahead and put those planks back in. Now, if I were to hop up here, yeah. Yeah, I do have a couple of those, but let's hop up here. We'll grab some of the brick, bring this out this way a little bit more like that. Okay, I think, yeah, let's go ahead and basically what I want to do here is I'm going to move these sort of support posts out, and I want to put a little rail out in front here. So I'm going to take, oops. Oopsies, I've destroyed this. Okay, learning a little bit of it. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you just work at it, you know. I said my instrument of choice was flute. I was a flautist, which was fun. Actually, I really enjoyed it. I said was never good at it, but I did enjoy it. All right, so I'm gonna just take some little, just set up a little fence going on along here, you know. All right, you know, maybe I don't want these here. Now I was looking at putting some here, but this fence or this sign is in the way, right? I can't put a gate there. Undertale falling down by myself. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Self-taught is about how I am on piano. You know, I've dinked around a little bit. You know, we've got a keyboard we use to teach our kids how to play a little bit. I think only one of my kids actually decided they wanted to keep playing piano. But, you know, we tried. Okay, so that's not too bad for a little general store. Yeah, I'm not entirely thrilled with this on the side, but it definitely needed a little something. Okay, this wool can go away. That was just all these wool blocks, they're just sort of marking out where I wanted to put buildings. So nothing too crazy there. Using the keyboard too. Nice. Yeah, the only catch with the keyboard is we didn't get a pedal for it. So you couldn't do any of the pedal things, right, to let the sound carry and that type of thing. Oh, sure, you can put in organ mode, and that works great, you know. But I think we have one that's like telephone sounds and stuff. But okay. Yeah, so this is okay. I said I need to get the player heads in there just to put some stuff on the shelves. Ooh, I must have gotten rid of the chest. Just thinking a chest might be good in there. Just I'm gonna throw some chests up on a couple of these shelves up here. Actually, let's move that over there. Okay, so got a couple of chests going. Okay, yeah, so that might work. I said throw the item heads or the player heads up there as soon as I spawn them, right? And I've had that's why I keep a command block handy, right? Because yeah, there's I've got one bookmarked, right? It's Minecraft. Let me see if I can find it. Player heads, somewhere around here. Right, so you can come in here, and I want. So your burger doesn't have meat. Well, that could either be good or bad, depending on what you're looking for. I mean, let's see. Let's see if I could find this. Oh, someone stole your patty. Well, that's not ideal. No, that's not great at all, you know. All right, so let's see. So if I'm looking for blocks, right, let's see. What do I want? I mean, this is not really the place for blocks, but because this is a general store, so it's going to have some other stuff in it. But I don't know, stuff like ooh. So let me see. I know you can't see. I'm just looking off to the side. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. I'm just looking at stuff. So, for example, let's see. If I were to get, what would be a good block? I don't know. Say, let's do gravel. That's a stupid one. Okay. Right. So if I were to take this command block, actually, do I need to? Actually, I don't know if I need to put it in a command block. All right, I think I can just do that. Okay, yeah. Right, so now I've got this, like, this gravel thing. All right, so, yeah, I would say go back to, if you can, talk to the shop owner. Say, hey, all right, so there we go. Right, so do things like that. What would be good items for a general store? I want to display a few things and do some other stuff. I don't know. Some other decorative things would be interesting. I don't know what, but you know, stuff like that. So Pokeballs, yeah, that's what's going to be in the general store. So anyway, I'll have to play with that and see. But for now, that's the idea. I'll throw stuff up there on the shelves and stuff. The other thing I'm going to want to do is put, I don't know. Oh, item frames. I'll have to look up the command for the invisible item frame. Right, so I can throw some, general items in the general store. Right, for example, one of the things that they had here, since you've got it, oh, that would be good. Let's do, what would be fun? Yeah, okay. Let's go with, this is not quite the thing, but we'll do it anyway. Okay. All right. And we'll just throw a burger on the shelf. Because, you know, that's a thing that you'd have in a general store, right? Just a hamburger sitting on the shelf. That's it. Ah, yes. All of the general items in the general store. Yes, yes. Ah. Darn it. Ah, welcome back, Sprite. Welcome back. Ooh, I wonder if there's another good. I had an idea here. Let's see. As I'm looking over their food options here, what do we got? Bucket of milk. None of that is ideal. So, I was just looking to see if they had something fun on their list that would, oh yes, this would be wonderful on here, but we'll put a burger back here. This is the restaurant anyway, so that works. Ooh, fried chicken. That's another good thing to put on a shelf here. So since I'm over here playing with the player heads, okay, you know, give myself some. Oh, I don't have inventory space. You gotta have inventory space to give yourself stuff. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Okay, let's try that again. All right. Perfect. This burger looks like a face. Okay, let's be honest there. That is definitely a face. Okay, yeah, so... Yeah. Couple of other fun things. Let's see. I don't know what else would be good to throw here. Oh, that would be hilarious. Yes, yeah, some of this would be fun. I know it would be fun for a little bit of help and stuff, but, not there yet. Okay. But yeah, all of this decorative stuff. Yeah, it'd be fun to come through here. In fact, do I still have the decorative gravel? I don't. But that would be awesome, right? I could come take some of this. Come here. Okay, turns out you're not allowed to just copy player heads that way. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Right, so I could take some of this gravel. Right, and I could just throw it here in a pile over here like that, too, Yeah, well, yes, exactly. Yeah. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to get the main area up. And then, yeah. And then once that's there, have all sorts of the rest of the fun. But, get the spawn area going. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what GNM is. Is that good night? I am lost. I am out of touch with the youths. All right. So yeah, the next thing that's going to go in here is going to be a weapon shop, which will be arms and armor and that type of thing. Good night, morning, something. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. All right, so we got that going. So how's this looking when it come in? So you drop in here, you're coming over the bridge. I really need to update the map. Okay, now there's nothing here. There will be. But we'll come around this way. I'm going to put a fountain here. There's the general store. There's the quarry and the all of that stuff. Said the library. Yeah, this is kind of working out. Now these don't go anywhere. These originally led out towards the ship, but I wanted to have some docks so that if players actually manage to sail here, they have a way into the city. I think I may put a couple more, I don't know, back here somewhere too. It kind of depends. And there's going to be a lot of space. So I've got all of this space over here too, which is significant. There's a significant amount of space over here. So this might be good to open up to for something. Some sort of use that I have no idea of what for yet. But also need to expand out this a little bit. I don't like what I did here on the back of this building, so I want to change that. And probably then slide my dome over. But that's okay. We got it. Got it. Okay, so I think one of the things I'm going to do here... Oh, these are all blocks. That's fine. Because I'm going to expand that out here just a little bit. It's definitely going that. Was I planning on having a building for the same purpose? Yes. Actually, I already have that built. That's this guy over here. It's a little bit more compact because I have a different approach. So the idea is that each of these is a mailbox, right? So you can drop something in there and it lights up. And then the button would then take you to wherever your main base is. Right, so I've got, a bunch of these set up. This is what, 30 per floor? I think this is. So you can hop up to the second floor and, there's the next floor of things. There's also Over here, there's a loom, a couple of furnaces, you know, crafting table and stuff upstairs. So if you need to play around with that. So there's that for the, hey, we're going to just teleport you to your base and they'll have a warp to bring you back to the spawn island. And then what I have over here was sort of, literally I set it up as a hotel. And the idea is I don't have a base yet, but I need a place to sleep and stuff. So you come in here, you know, maybe, you know, sign the guest book. And I've got 16 rooms up here where you can claim a room. It's got a bed, crafting table, furnace, and an ender chest where you can sort of camp out until you find out what you're doing. Right? And so I've got a couple of floors here of those types of rooms for, for that purpose. So you've got the, hey, I need a place to sleep for one thing to keep the phantoms away, or I just need a temporary base until I get something set up. And then I've got the that building over there, this one right over here, that then becomes the TP. What Mandolin's got for the TP in or the CB in, right? So you can come in and this is, and I would put signs on here, right? So I don't have a sign. I saw the sign, and I put it on a barrel. I saw the sign, right? So I could put one here. All right, this is me. Oops. Right. So this might be. I can't type. All right. So this one might be my spot. Okay, and then I'll just come up, hit the button, and boom, teleport me to wherever it is it needs to teleport me to. Right. So that's the idea. So, yep. So yeah, and then I've got, this is the travel center that will just take you to various places. The center area would take you just a number of blocks out in every direction, right? And then all of these buttons that you see here, in fact, I wanted to, I just want to put some more signs around here. Just felt like it needs it. There's a command block on each of those. And so they would be for community areas, right? So whatever, you know, maybe, you know, community, you know, ice biome or whatever else we got going on, right? You know the drill. Here's a community jungle. Oops. Okay, so something along those lines, right? So we've got the travel center. Go ahead. That just feels. I wish I could put a sign there. I really do. But unfortunately, the signs are just, they don't work that way. Yeah, exactly. Well, the quarry, I've got the place for the quarry picked out. I just don't have it yet. But yeah, exactly. The place that would go to the XP farm, right? All that other fun stuff is, so down here, right? This is, the masons are going to be here. They're going to be selling glazed terracotta and stuff like that, right? And then over this way, you drop down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hollow this out, whip out, we're going to whip out the replace command, hollow this out, and build the quarry underneath the island. Okay. So the quarry would go under here, spread out under the island. I'm at just about bedrock level. Was it layer 6 right now? Yep. So have all of that set up. And of course, in the elevator to take you back to the top. Yeah, so that's the idea. So fortunately said, the quarry is gonna be right here. Now I've been trying to think about what I want to do for like an XP farm and stuff like that. I haven't fully decided on what all of that would look like. I was toying with the idea. Now the problem is it's close enough, but also far enough away, right? So we've got all of these glaciers and things over here. There's this one little bitty island. I had fishing books, right? Yes. So I don't want to do XP redemptions. Yeah, I was thinking I actually even have a sign over here that I might put a generic mob farm on this little island right here. But yeah, so what I decided is I didn't want to use XP redemptions. I'm going to do it all with emeralds. But I've got lots of places to sell emeralds and things like that. So now what I might do is have a spot where you can trade XP for emeralds. I haven't quite decided how I want to do that. But yeah, so I've got, the idea is that every shop that has something relevant to it would have books. So the general store I don't have them obviously set up yet, but this is where I would put in the mending and the unbreaking, and what else did I have for that? It was mending, unbreaking, silk touch, fortune, and I was going to set up a book that I was going to call the usual. That was unbreaking 3 and mending. Right? It's like everybody gets those, right? So sell that here in the general store. The here in the weapon shop, that's where I would sell things like fire aspect, looting, smite and sharpness, right? All of that fun stuff. The piercing and punch and all of those things. Yep. Yeah. So my only concern is that the token thing was a little flaky. So I was kind of wanting to avoid some of those issues, which is why I was sort of leaning towards the emerald economy. Right. So yeah, so I've got, yeah, you saw the fishing books. Right. And I had a couple of things like that. So I was thinking there's some things I was going to do, because I was thinking of doing sort of the same command block teleport stuff that Mandolin's got. But I could set that up as a villager trade, right? So one of the things I could do is come through here. Oh, look who's on the Patreon wall of fame right here. Okay. Is that you can come in here and then basically, just like any villager, give them the redemption, and they'll give you the command block or whatever. However I want to do that. So, yeah. But yes, the commands, the command block thing, that definitely works. And I was toying with, look, it's the super secret stash of stuff. Right, so I was looking at things like, oh, like TP redemption or event tickets. One of the things I was thinking of doing is that, hey, if there's an event, you know, for everyone who's got a mailbox, right, I could drop a ticket in their mailbox and then come in here to the gift shop, which is what I was going to do. You have to come in through the Hall of Fame, which you come down this side. And look, here's the Twitch subs. I actually need to put a couple of other people on there, but oh, look at who's that up there. Anyway, so yeah, so this would be the gift shop, and you can go through the trades that way. So I had some things I was thinking about, but I'm really wary of some of the command block stuff, just because it's part of it is I just don't trust it as much. And this way it's really straightforward. Do you have this? Yes. Perfect. I will give it. You know, you can drop it in and it's wonderful. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. So that was sort of the idea. And And I've gone back and forth on whether or not would like to have something like keep inventory on. I may, if I have keep inventory off, I would definitely set up some sort of gravestone mod so that when I die, all the stuff just gets put in the gravestone. I can go back and pick it up. But yeah, and that way, since that was just sort of stuff that I was thinking of, Yeah, trading XP for an item works really well. Yeah. Yeah, trading the item back to XP is a problem too. Yeah, in here, this is the wool shop where you can come buy. This is basically my Walmart, right? It's just you just come in and trade your emeralds for wool blocks. And I forgot what else I had going on over there. Was it just wool or was it? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's just all the different colors of wool. So yeah. That was the idea. So yeah, so there are some things. Yeah, XP for an item. I might just thinking something like that I might do, but well, it's the idea though is it's going to be really easy to get emeralds. It's because I've got all sorts of stuff set up to right. You can farm raw stuff and sell them. You can do other things. And I've had more ideas for those trades too. What was I? Oh yeah. So that was emeralds. And I can play with it. That's going to be real easy to trade. It wasn't going to be a 1-for-1 thing either. It was going to be an emerald for, I don't know, 20 blocks stack. I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead. So I thought about it some, but I'm still toying with the prices of things, right? So yeah, that's the idea. And said my poor little map, which I haven't updated since I built the flower shop, so it needs some. It definitely needs a little updating there, but yeah, so that was the idea. And then it said over here at the farmer's market, this villagers decided just to not pay attention, right? This is where your veggie sales and all that stuff would go. So, and these trades never lock. So do that, you buy your saplings, vines and all this stuff. And just work it out that way. I thought about using diamonds for a couple of things, but I've ultimately decided, you know what? Just stick to emeralds. It's easy. I've got an easy way to get them because you can farm them. You can either farm them yourself with your own villagers. I tried to make these trades pretty good, though I might make them a little bit better just to minimize the need for villager farms. Sapling guy should go the other way. Oh yeah, this guy, this is just to buy saplings. I suppose, let's see, he's buying fruits and vegetables. I don't think I have anybody buying saplings. I suppose I've got a spot. I could set one up. This guy is selling seeds and stuff. So, but yeah, the idea is, I'm living in a place where I don't have dark oak. Well, I will come here and buy dark oak. Right. So you can buy all of those types of things. So that was the idea. And then over here, because I don't want to mess around with all the animal transportation and stuff. Well, there's that too. Is for a reasonable amount of emeralds, you can buy spawn eggs for some of the basic things, right? Oh, I need cows, I need sheep, I need cats. You can come buy spawn eggs for those things. So Don't do spawn eggs as viable? Okay. Why is that? Because I don't want to mess around with the teleporting of things. So, yeah, if there's a better reason, let me know. Because I haven't seen anything that says, hey, don't do this. But I'm also not doing anything that's not fairly easily accessible in any other. If you right-click on a spawner, it turns the spawner into that and become really... Okay. Interesting. All right, we'll have to take a look. I think there may be some protections for that too, so I'll have to play around for that and see. But, yeah. Yep, well, I'll have to take a look. That's something I was not aware of, so I'll think about that some more. Ultimately, that's a real pain in the neck. Okay. So, yeah, something I will have to take a look at then, because I think paper has some protections for those types of things too. So, I'll have to see. Yeah, but see, the problem with doing the TP thing is that somebody has to be around, and you know, some of that stuff I'm not sure I want to worry about. In any case, that's a discussion for another time. I actually do need to be signing off here. It's getting kind of late. Okay, it's not that late. It's 8 o'clock, but it's time for me to be signing off because we've got family stuff to take care of. Well, that's true. I do have willing help. There is that. The one complaint I have, I've reset up a lot of my overlays. The chat, well, it shows up. It doesn't keep the chat history, so I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit and see what I want to do with that too. But anyway, oh man, all sorts of fun. All sorts of fun. I do actually want to fire up the credits because, yeah, the chat history. Well, it keeps reloading the thing. But anyway, I do want to, give shout outs, of course, Sprite for the resub, and Endless for the follow. Y'all are awesome and amazing. And then, of course, you can subscribe on my Patreon for some exclusive content, blog posts, Discord channels, that type of thing. Kirsty, you can also follow me on the socials. So, I'm sure there are people who like to see all of my weird clips because those are fun too, right? All right, so let's see who's around. That would be fun to raid. Let's see. Oh, Johnny Man. We haven't raided him for a while. Let's see what he's up to. Yeah, because there are... Let's see. Oh, he's doing some vanilla hardcore, so that's going to be fun to jump into. So we'll go raid Johnny Man because he is awesome and amazing. Also another Mixer refugee from what's apparently a year ago. So, yep. So that'll be awesome. We'll go raid Johnny Man, and my next stream will be Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So until then, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming signing off.